Grammys 2020. Here we go. Your nominees for Record of the Year. Hey Ma by Bon Iver. Oh my God, they're still a thing. Bon Iver? Are you kidding me? Wow, man. Dude, I haven't listened to Bon Iver in like 7 years, dude. Oh my Lord. Look at that. Yeah. I, their latest album. Oh yeah, they're still doing shit. Man, good for them and all their hipster fans. Bon Iver, classic example of a band that I could get into if not for their despicable fan base. I hate everything about Bon Iver fans. I hate how they dress. I hate how they cut their hair. I hate how like they look at you. Something with the eyes. They all have punchable faces. You know? You could pick them out of a lineup. Well, good for them. I haven't listened to the new album. Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Yeah, this is probably my record of the year. I like Billie a lot. I just love her vibe. And we've talked about that in the past, I think. I listened to that album and I reviewed it on the podcast. There's something about angsty teenage girls that just speak to me these days. I don't know what it is. 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. Yeah, all right. I guess she's just grandfathered in. Ariana Grande, our modern day Whitney Houston. Deal with it, people. Hard Place by Her, H.E.R. I've seen this name before. Still can't tell you if it's a band or an individual artist. But I think whoever they are has been nominated before. So good for them. Talk by Khalid. I get him confused with DJ Khaled all the time. There's no reason for that other than their closely associated names. One is a slender man, one is a quite large man, and one sings and like writes music, and the other just says, "This the best new shit." So there you go. I think I prefer DJ Khaled to Khalid though. In a March Madness matchup. I think Khaled's got to advance. One of the most lovable guys in the world. He's not nominated, though. Don't worry about him. Old Town Road by Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. I mean, this is an example of the Grammys doing what the Oscars refuse to do every year, which is just nominate the most popular song. Just get the casual fan in the door. And I know it's a lot easier to do in music because there's less consensus. And when you have less consensus, popular opinion wins out, you know? Like when critics can't agree on the best album of the year, audiences can choose with their wallets. That's not necessarily the case with the Oscars. The Oscars are comprised of snobby old men that insist on independent films released in December as opposed to blockbusters. But Old Town Road, there you go, nominated. Should probably win, right? I assume that's the front runner. Truth Hurts by Lizzo. I got to tell you, this girl, I didn't know who she was like 3-4 years ago. Some of these songs, I believe, are from like 3-4 years ago. The most catchy shit at the gym. Great workout music. I love Lizzo. I like that song. I like the, I got to put my hands up, shake my nails. Baby, how you doing? And you good as hell. You know that song? Those are none of the lyrics, by the way. And Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee. That's the one from Spider-Man. Yeah, I like that song. I just can't take Post Malone seriously when I see those face tattoos. You know? Just looks like he has cicadas all on his face. But yeah, I like that song. Yeah, that's cool. I'm into it. Album of the Year, I by Bon Iver. Norman fucking Rockwell by Lana Del Rey. I talked about that a few weeks ago. That record just tore me to shreds. Just killed me. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go by Billie Eilish. Is it Eilish or Elish? I don't know. I've heard it both ways. Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. I Used to Know Her by Her. 7 by Lil Nas X. He put on an album? I thought that was just like a SoundCloud single. Oh, okay. That seems like a stretch. Now we're really pushing it. 'Cause I Love You by Lizzo and Father of the Bride by Vampire Weekend. You know, I don't think there's a band that I should love more, but I like less than Vampire Weekend. Or at least I've been told I should love them. I feel like everyone I respect, in terms of their opinions on music, goes crazy for Vampire Weekend, and I listen and I just can't take it. Like, they're barely rock. They're barely alternative. They're like weird techno pop shit. I'm not into it, dude. What is it with Vampire Weekend? It's one of those things. This happens like with TV and movies all the time. Is like, it's the Emperor's New Clothes. Everyone goes crazy. Critics go crazy more than anything else, right? It's that circle of people you follow on Twitter that go crazy for Vampire Weekend. Or they go crazy. I'm trying to think of like a television show example of this. I mean, Watchmen, I guess. That's my current example. Everyone with a trusted opinion loves it, but you listen, you watch, you can't stand it. It's Emperor's New Clothes. Vampire Weekend. I'll never get them. Song of the Year. Always Remember Us This Way by Lady Gaga from A Star Is Born. Why is this eligible? You know, get your shit together, Grammys. The eligibility window is just atrocious. Clear this up. What's so difficult about January 1st to December 31st? Why the weird eligibility window? The cutoff is like in mid-September. I've never understood this. An artist will put something out in like October or November, and then they'll wait a year and a half before the Grammys. A Star Is Born was last year's thing. Shallow won a Grammy last year. You know? And now we're going to award another song from that album? Come on, bro. Come on. Always Remember Us This Way. I mean, good song. Should have been last year's thing.